you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, who even am I anymore? This video is for you. Hey, I'm Liddy. I have endometriosis and adenomyosis, and for 15 years, I watched chronic illness steal every little piece of my identity. The hiker, the gym girl, the spontaneous one, the fun wife, gone. And I generally thought that's just how I am now. But here's what I learned. I wasn't gone. I was just buried under some survival mode. And once I learned the one thing no doctor ever told me, everything changed. Not overnight, not magically, but slowly, steadily. I found myself again. So if you feel like chronic illness stole your identity, you're about to figure out why and what to do about it. Let's go. Before endometriosis took over my life, I was an outdoor girly. I loved going on hikes with my husband. I loved going to the gym. I loved doing 75 hard. I was spontaneous, fun, alive. And then chronic illness crept in. At first, it was just really bad periods when I was in high school. Pain I could push through, and then throughout the years, it slowly got worse and worse and worse, especially when no doctors would listen to me. And then the pain got so bad, I couldn't push through anymore. Slowly, so slowly, I almost didn't notice till it took everything. I couldn't hike, too exhausted. Couldn't go to the gym and lift. I was in too much pain. Couldn't say yes to plans because I was so afraid I was going to have to cancel them. And one day I realized I wasn't me anymore. Not the outdoor girly, not the gym girly, not the fun doggo mom, not this fun spontaneous wife. I was just pain, exhaustion, and apologies. I would see my hiking boots covered in dust unused. Gym memberships unused. The group chat where my friends slowly stopped inviting me because I kept saying no. I genuinely believed that this is my life now. I lost myself. I'm never getting me back. My breaking point came on a trip to Hawaii in August of 2024 with my husband for our 6-year wedding anniversary. It was 3 months after my second endometriosis surgery with a real specialist, and we really thought that this surgery was going to cure me. Instead, I ended up crying on the road to Hana, not because it wasn't stunningly beautiful there, but because my body hurt so bad. I was in so much pain while we were in the car ride. I couldn't believe how much pain I was in after my surgery. I didn't even enjoy being alive in Hawaii. I'm tired of being the sick wife. Tired of watching everybody else live and thrive. And I was just barely surviving. And I remember thinking, is this it? Is this all I get in life? And after the trip back home, I had a really, really, really bad flare-up. One of the ones where you don't know if you're going to make it through the night. And I had my heating pad. The dog goes with me, and I felt this nudge from God, and it was like he was saying, girl, don't you dare give up. Don't you give up on me. Don't you dare disappear. And while that moment didn't heal me, it woke something up inside of me. And I realized I had been trying to get my old life back, and that's why nothing was working. Here's what no doctor, therapist, or wellness coach ever taught me. You cannot rebuild your old life with a body that no longer works the old way. And man, I kept trying to go outside and hike like I used to, go to the gym and lift like I used to, do 75 hard like I used to, show up to work like I used to, and just show up to life like I used to. And my body kept saying, no. So I'd crash, and then I'd hate myself, and then I'd try even harder because I was like, this has got to work. And then I'd crash even harder, and then I'd hate myself even more. The problem wasn't my body, the problem was my plan. I was using a system that was designed for predictable bodies, predictable energy, and obviously my body just didn't work like that. My energy is sort of like a slot machine some days. Some days I'm at 80%, and some days I wake up at 15%. So I stopped trying to fix my body and started building a life that fit my body. That was literally the missing piece. Not a cure, not a magic ritual, an amazing supplement, just a different system. One that matched my actual energy that I woke up with that day. Once I did that, everything changed. Now, I'm not cured. I still flare. I still have bad, painful days. I still crash, but I don't hate myself for it anymore. I don't waste my energy on that. Now, I start every morning by checking in with my body battery and checking in with myself. I ask myself, how much pain am I in? And how much energy do I have? What can I actually handle that day? And then I pick the day. It's either an adjust day, a gentle day, or survival, which is like bare minimum. And because of that, I got pieces of my life back. I hiked over the summer with a weighted vest on. It was a few miles, but I still did it. I dance in my kitchen now with my husband while we meal prep with the doggo, not because I'm healed, but because my system fits me now. The one who honors her limit, the one who says yes and means it, the one who wakes up with ease instead of dread. That version was always there. She was just buried under some survival mode. If you feel like chronic illness stole your identity, it didn't. It just buried you. and I'm here to help you dig yourself out. I built something called the I Can't Do This Today action plan. It teaches you how to check in with your actual body battery that day, what adjust, gentle, and survival days look like for women that work or don't work, how to keep one tiny promise to yourself and stop abandoning yourself. It's free and it's linked down below in my description. And if you want something even more, you could join my community. It's called the Steady Collective, and I'd love to have you there. Start with one tiny promise. That's how you rebuild. Not back to who you were, but who you were meant to be now. If you made it to the end of the video, that means something. It means you're not ready to give up on yourself. And you're right not to. She's still in there, buried, but she's still there. Download the action plan, join my community, take one step towards feeling like yourself again. You're not gone, girlie. You're just waiting for somebody to remind you. Subscribe if you want more and comment down below if this resonated. I'd love to know. And I'll see you in the next one. Welcome home, bestie.